In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a form in Airtable. We're going to keep this simple and practical so you can follow along in real time. If you're collecting information from customers, teammates, or anyone else, Airtable forms are a quick way to turn your base into something people can fill out without needing direct access to your workspace. To get started, go to Airtable in your web browser. Once the site loads, make sure you're in the right workspace or starting area for the base you want to use. This is where your form will eventually send all submitted responses, so it helps to begin in the correct place. Next, click on Create. This opens Airtable's options for starting something new. If you're creating a form from scratch, this is the path that gives you the most control over how everything is set up. From there, click on Build an app on your own. This option is useful when you want to create your own structure instead of relying on a template. It gives you a clean starting point and lets you decide exactly how the form will connect to your table and data. Once you're inside the base setup area, click on Create New. This is where you'll begin adding a new view. In Airtable, a form is created as a type of view, which means it's another way of interacting with the same table data. That's helpful because any form submissions will automatically flow into your records. After that, click on Form. This tells Airtable that the new view you want to create is specifically a form rather than a grid, calendar, gallery, or another layout. Choosing the correct view type here is important because it determines how people will submit information. Next, click on Create a Form View. At this point, Airtable prepares the form based on the fields in your table. In most cases, those fields become the questions or input areas people will see when they fill out the form. This is why it's a good idea to have your table structure in mind before you begin. Finally, click on Create New View. This completes the setup and generates your new Airtable form view. Once it opens, you'll be ready to review the form layout and continue customizing it inside Airtable as needed, and that's it. You've successfully created a form in Airtable. From here, you can move on to adjusting the form so it matches the information you want to collect, but the core setup is now complete.